Do you crave a lot of sugar? Have far too much sugar or sugary drinks in your diet? Or maybe you just can't stop? If this sounds like you, then this session is made for you. Hi, my name is Jody. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, health coach, and weight loss specialist, and this is Awaecnan. We create resources to make weight loss fun and easy so you can feel happy, healthy, and energized. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, consider subscribing. This session is designed to stop sugar cravings, sugar addiction, and urges for those sugary foods and drinks. As always, listen to the session all the way through or it just won't work. And listen for at least 7 days, but be your own best judge. Some people change just after one session. Some people need a bit more and listen to it for longer. So listen to the session until you've changed as much as you want to change. Now, if you're listening to these sessions and you still feel like there's something that you need to resolve, maybe you're resisting, self-sabotaging your efforts, or you have a long-term history with weight and you're still looking for solutions, then maybe you need individual help. If this is you, please get in touch. Please don't suffer on. You are worth the time and you are worth the effort in getting this resolved once and for all. There are solutions out there. You can get a resolution to this. What this may look like is that you've tried everything and nothing has seemed to work. You want things to be different, but you're stuck in this same loop, but you're so ready to change. And what I would suggest is that you need personal support. There's a link below for a free strategy session, but only book this session if you've really had enough and really want to change it, because there are only a few slots available each week, and honestly, we limit the amounts of people that we take on. So get yourself comfortable. We are about to get started. Now, a reminder, hypnosis is designed to be listened to with your eyes closed and in a comfortable spot, or it just won't work. So please do not listen to this session while you're driving or anything that requires your focus. It can be quite dangerous. And stick around to the end because we talk about after hypnosis self-care so you can get the most out of your session. Now sit back and relax. We are starting now.
Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out slowly. Now, as you're laying there with your eyes closed, I want you to notice the sounds going on around you. And I wonder if you can notice 3 different sounds and pay attention to those 3 different sounds around you. Notice if you recognize those sounds. Parts of those sounds might be silence or stillness. And I wonder if you can notice whether it's warm or cold, or whether it's neither. And I wonder if you can notice whether it's dark or it's light. Or maybe it's just turning dark, or maybe it's just turning light, or the sun is peeking behind the clouds, or the moon is out in the sky. And I wonder now if you can notice where you are, whether you're lying down or sitting down, and where your body connects to where you are. Maybe you can feel your back up against something, or those legs touching a chair or seat, or the bed or a couch. Wherever it is, notice all the places where your body, your arms, or those legs connect to something, touching it. Maybe you might feel where your legs are touching your hands, or your arms touching your body, where it is that you're laying. And I wonder if you can notice any warmth or coolness where that body is touching, where it is sitting or lying. And I wonder if you can imagine the heat now the heat where the body is touching and connecting with the space that you're in right now. And I wonder if you can make that feel a little bit warmer. And imagine that warmth spreading out now, a little bit more around the edges, through those muscles, spreading right across, spreading down slowly. Not too fast, not too slow, but just the right pace for you. And I wonder if you can notice or get a sense or a feeling of the sensation inside that body as that warmth continues to spread just at the right pace. And as it spreads, it relaxes the body. And I want you to notice a sensation somewhere around the body. And I want you to imagine going to that sensation right now. It might be a twitch or a movement, or you might just notice some place around the body. Go to that place now. Notice that sensation. And I want you to imagine now that that sensation is relaxation. And allow that relaxation to spread out along with the warmth. It's spreading out further and further, deeper and deeper. And as you relax further and further, you allow your mind to wander and drift as you focus on every word that I utter. And with every word that I utter, you relax deeper and deeper, further and further. Just like a feather drifting in the wind as it sways left and right, turning up and down, gently, slowly, drifting, swaying, peacefully, drifting down into this wonderful place. And as you are drifting down into this wonderful place, I want you to imagine standing at the top of a hill, just a little hill, a little rolling, comfortable hill, with the grass just at the height of your hand, just tall enough for you to run your hand through the softer grass as you walk through. And in a moment we're going to walk down this gently sloping hill, and with each and every step down you're going to feel more and more relaxed. It's going to take about 10 steps, and I'm going to count those steps down together. And with each and every step you're going to feel more and more comfortable as you go. More and more relaxed as that part of your mind that knows how to deeply relax. You know those moments of relaxation. You know how that feels as your mind drifts and as your body sinks down. Go ahead now. Take those steps as we step down this hill, counting the steps as we go, starting at 10, 9, and each number you get twice as deeply relaxed, and 7, 3 times more relaxed as we get to 5, and feeling more and more relaxed at 5, twice as relaxed as before, and 4, down deeper and deeper. I wonder what it's going to feel like when you get to 1, and I wonder how deeply relaxed you'll be. 3, drifting down into the vortex now. 2, going further and further than you've ever before, and I wonder how you're going to feel when I say the next number. I wonder when that number is coming and how deeply relaxed you're going to feel when you hear that number. You know what number it is, so you can go ahead now And relax even further as we wait for that number 1. So we can go down now further. Now as we've hit 1, stepping down into that deep relaxing place. That's right, as you allow everything else to drift away. And you just focus on the sound of my voice, or the spaces in between the words that help you go down further and further. That's right. Drifting down, further down. Now you're here today because you really want to change something. You want to change how you feel about sugar, or how sugary sweets make you feel an impulsive compulsion towards sugar. Or maybe the sugar helps you feel a certain way, a way that maybe is missing in your life. Whatever the reason, the unconscious has learned to respond with sugar. The unconscious can learn a new way to respond instead of sugar. Just like walking, the unconscious learned to walk, and now you do it every day without even thinking about it. Imagine not eating sugar every day without even thinking about it. It would be simple, wouldn't it? That would be easy. You could let go of sugar like letting go of a rope into tug of war. When it gets harder to hold on, do you let go? Or when you've won and beat the sugar addiction, you can let go. Just let it go now. Drift off and deeper, focusing more and more as my voice goes with you to that deeper, relaxing state. All this sugar reminds me of Goldilocks and the 3 bears. You know the story. Goldilocks is going about her life, and I must say, notice how she's overindulging just a little much, and sometimes a lot, wouldn't you say? And so the story goes that Goldilocks is going about her life, and she gets lost. She wanders away from the path, her journey, on where she wants to be, and then comes across this cabin. And as she gets tired and wants to find a place to sleep, she tries out the 3 beds. One is too soft, one is too hard, and one is just right. And she settles in to the one that's just right. The one that's just right for her. Settling in, and she relaxes down deeper and deeper, and my voice goes with you. And then when she wakes in the morning, she awakens finding 3 bowls of porridge on the table. And she's hungry, and she tastes the 3 bowls, and one bowl has far too much sugar in it. The other bowl has only a little bit of sugar in it, and the last bowl is just right. It has just the right amount of no sugar in it. She doesn't need the sugar. She has all the energy in the world. And if she needs something sweet, she can just find sweetness in her life. So that's the story of Goldilocks, and how Goldilocks found happiness and now lives her life with just the right amount of sweetness in it. And she no longer needs sugar for any other reason that she was previously using sugar for. That's right. You can go ahead and relax even deeper and deeper and allow the unconscious to make the changes it needs to make. And I wonder whether it will be today or tomorrow or next week when you'll notice how much you don't need sugar anymore. and how long it's been since you've actually had sugar or even thought of it. It's just not part of your mind anymore. And there'll be that moment when you feel that certain way in your body. You'll feel that way. You know what it is that you'll feel, that certain way, and you know that you no longer need sugar like the way you used to. Every now and then, and in a moderate amount, is fine, but you just don't see the urge to have it anymore. That's right. And I don't know whether you will discover that you no longer like eating sugar as you go about deciding on what it is that you're going to have to nourish yourself, or whether you will discover that you become more fully excited in your experience of making fresh, vibrant whole foods as a part of your diet. That's right. And as you relax even more, I want you to imagine looking at a picture of yourself, and in this picture of yourself is someone that eats a lot of sugar, too much sugar, all the sugar that you don't want to eat. Imagine in that picture what you would look like if you kept on going and kept on eating too much sugar. That's right. Now I want you to imagine in this picture, I want you to imagine holding this picture in two hands and ripping it up into shreds, tearing it up into tiny little pieces so it no longer exists. You no longer want to be that person. And now instead, I want you to imagine another picture in your hands. A picture of you sugar-free. Someone that doesn't eat sugar anymore. There's no interest in sugar whatsoever. Instead, this person in this picture craves fresh, vibrant whole foods. That's right. Imagine what that person would look like. Imagine what you would look like. A person without eating sugar. Instead, fresh, vibrant, colourful, whole foods. Imagine what it'd be like being that person right now, in that picture. Imagine jumping into that picture and being her now. How amazing it is to be in this life free from the unhealthy habit of the past, feeling strong and healthy and vibrant, energetic, looking amazing, skin is glowing, so happy and proud, standing tall. Notice the sounds around you. Notice how you feel in this moment right now. And I want you to lock this moment in. Lock it into your mind. How it feels to be sugar-free. Put locks all around this image. Lock it into your mind. Set it in there. That this is you now. And in this moment, notice what you're eating. Notice how you feel. Notice all the changes that you've made in how your body has transformed to its natural size and shape. Feeling amazing. Feeling strong and loving the body you're in. Your mind is clear. Your energy is abounding. You feel peaceful and calm and relaxed, enjoying every step of life. That's right now. In a moment, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. And when I do, we're going to lock this into your mind. And then we're going to bring all these wonderful feelings back with you right now. Now, as you're staring at that photo, 1, 2, 3, lock those moments in. Lock that image in. Lock in how you're feeling and that beautiful energy, that size and shape, that freedom of that harmful eating habit of the past. Lock it in now. And bring all those wonderful learnings and feelings back with you. And let the unconscious go ahead and do whatever it needs to do to make those changes now. And to take a moment now to do whatever it is that you need to do unconscious. To make that mental shift now to help this person be free of sugar addiction now. And tonight, when you go to bed at a time that is right and natural for you, any dreams that you'll have will be of a learning nature and positive. And when you wake in the morning, you'll awaken knowing something's changed. As you look forward to whatever it is you're going to do for the rest of the day, knowing that today and every day is the first day, the rest of your life. And every day, in every way, it gets better and better. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I say 5, you can make a decision. Your eyes can be wide open, wide awake, fully aware back in the room, or you can drift down to a deep, relaxing sleep. And remove any earphones if you're wearing them. You can just pull them out and drift back down. The choice will be yours, and you can make that choice when I say 5. 1, the feeling now comes back up through the feet and rises up into the body as you're becoming more aware of the room, yourself, and the surroundings. And 2, feeling the energy now returning to every system, cell, and organ as you're coming up closer and closer to the surface. And 3, feeling the energy now return to the body. All that beautiful, deep, relaxing sensations coming with you. And 4, coming closer and closer right up to the surface, feeling so beautifully relaxed and peaceful, sugar-free, and ready to make the decision to either wake up or slip back into a deep, relaxing sleep. The choice was yours on the next number. And 5, you can decide either eyes wide open, wide awake, fully aware, back in the room, or drift down to a deep, relaxing sleep, removing those headphones, feeling free of sugar, and you can make that choice now.
Welcome back to the room. I am so super excited to hear how you went with that session. Please do leave me a comment below in the comment section. I do answer them all. Now, I want to give you some after hypnosis self-care. Anything that you remember about that session, let that just roll over in your mind and reinforce what it is that you experienced with the hypnosis. Take your time coming back to full awareness, and if you've got to go to work, go for a little bit of a walk beforehand, before you get in the car and drive. If you're heading off to sleep, then just take your earphones out now if you like, pop them aside and go off to sleep, and just to let your mind, we learn while we sleep, right? So let your mind mull over the changes that you just experienced, and make sure you do come back and listen to the session for at least 7 times, once per day. Now, drink some water. Sometimes when we're releasing things out of the body, we need to drink some water to flush that out. So just continue to support the body in that way. If you've still got a little bit of time to go and it's not bedtime yet, listen to maybe some gentle music, nothing too heavy or hectic, and just support your body in the changes, right? So it takes energy for your body to make changes. So just support that right now. Support your mind and body just for a little while longer, and maybe some lovely candles or a nice scent that you can drift around the house. And so now when you smell that scent, it can liven up what your mind learnt in this session. So do leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of this session, how you're feeling right now, and also, of course, the results that you're getting from listening to these sessions. And if there's anything else that you would like us to make for you. Now, don't forget, if you're struggling and you need help and support and you're just ready to make that change right now, check out the link in the description to book a free strategy session. That's where we will talk to you about what it is that you're experiencing and how we can help you reach your lifestyle goals. Okay, I'll see you next time.